Hey guys, Boris Sloss from BK Forex. Welcome to our Forex Daily Technicals for 6/28/13. Dollar yen 99 in view. Looks like it's really going to be coming up as data starts to improve in the U.S. and pushes us higher in Japan. As always, trading Forex on margin carries high level risk and never suitable for all investors. I ask you to read this disclaimer very carefully. You should be aware of all associated with trading on margin. Seek advice from a financial advisor if you have any doubts. All right, let's take a look at the charts here. And let's start with dollar yen, which is performing quite well. We crossed the 98.50 barrier. U.S. data was quite positive today. Japanese data was a little bit wonky that just came out, but overall, some key components started to beat. Industrial production definitely beat to the upside, although household spending starts to come down. But all of it, I think, still basically convinces the market that we have potential to kind of rebuild to the upside. You see this area over here. You can almost see as the resistance just kind of coming right into view here at this 98. 60, 98, 50 level. And that's going to be a key battle. If we can barrel through here on the hourly charts, and we've had a very, very nice W bottom here, the breakout does open up the prospect here of a test towards the 99s. Give me a second to see if we can roll it up. You see how it's just sort of trading really, really close into the highs here. So yeah, I mean we're very, very close towards that area. If we can retake 99s, that puts us squarely back into the 100s in view. Let me just take a look at the 4-hour chart and see if we can see anything here. The 4-hour chart again. This is the key resistance. Trying to break through this double top really puts us square back into this 99, 99, 50. It puts us in a position to kind of rebuild the 100. And this is a very, very impressive rounding bottom here. If we can hold it and if we can break out to the upside, that's going to be a key tell tonight as Asia session gets underway. Euro, on the other hand, so far contained at 30. 30 definitely holds the ground here. It's been pretty strong support. They tested it yesterday, came back. They tested it today, came back. And we'll have to see how well it trades out for the rest of the night. But if the euro kind of holds the 30s and yen starts to come back up, this of course bodes well for where my euro yen. As we start to skyrocket a little bit here. Euro yen still sort of like struggling around this 28.50, but again, 28.50 is very similar to that 98.50 in dollar yen. Breakout here against this support really puts us back at the 29, 29.50 and puts that very much squarely in view. So I'll be watching that very carefully as the night develops. On the other hand, Aussie continues to kind of falter as we started to trade here. It came back down into the 50s, kind of held support at 92.50. We'll see how well it trades for the rest of the night, but it definitely tested the bids here at 92.50, and we'll see where it's going to go. Still 90, anywhere around above 92, still looks like a relative support here for the Aussie. But we certainly came off the 93s. Remember how we couldn't hold the 93s for a couple of days, and this is pretty much the result. As the top side doesn't get held, the bottom side gets tested. We'll see how much further they want to probe to the downside on the Aussie as the night goes by. And last but not least, cable just kind of consolidating here. Today was a bad day for cable. We broke that 53-54 quarter that's been holding for the last couple of days. As a result, it took us all the way down to the 52s. But 52 for the near time is the key support. It's a kind of a spike support on the near term, and we'll have to see if that level holds for the time being. But for now, 53.50 pretty much caps any of the rally in cable as the night progresses. That's pretty much it for the night. It's going to be a relatively quiet Friday into the session. All of the data really starts to weigh on the market next week. But we are coming to some pretty key levels here. And of course, the biggest story I think so far this week, the biggest takeaway has been the surprisingly robust U.S. data, which has created a pretty big recovery in dollar yen. We'll see if that recovery can maintain pace as the night progresses. Anyways, this is Boris Schlossberg wishing you guys the best of luck and the best of trading for the last day of the week. I'll see you guys next week. Over and out.